did it. Sorry, folks. We had a couple misstarts. My computer was doing strange things. Is it the computer or is it user error? Maybe a combination of both. We are flying without Ryan today, so hopefully you can see us and hopefully you can hear us. That's the important thing. I hope you can hear us and see us. Can you dig it? I can see the comment section. Hopefully the chat will be visible and I can see what's going on out there. I see there was a couple perplexing comments earlier. People going, what the hell has happened? What in the name of? You can see and you can hear. All right. We did it. Hey, Matty K, what's going down, Daddy-O? I'm here with Steve Andreoni. Dylan's not here. He's out of town. Dylan, we got back from our tour, and he went to the UPNA, as you do. All right, let's do a little, I like that, I always like doing the shuffle tune. Night Owl. The Owl of Night. The Owl of the Night. That's right. Did I do a little intro? I can't remember. Can you dig it? No drum machine today. Yes, Dylan is out of town. We got back from our tour, and he said, I'm headed out of town, up to the up now, gonna have myself a time. But Steve and I are here. Steve and I are here. That first tune was a little thing called Night Owl Now from a record I did called Plays Well with Others. And my buddy, the late, great Paul Barrere, sang and played along on that one. And can you dig it? Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been a while since we've done live activities because I was gone for a month, rocking out in the Pacific Northwest, or as some people say, the specific Northwest. I don't think anyone says that, but sometimes I do, accidentally. We're up in the Pacific Northwest. Whereabouts? Well, it's hard to be specific on that, but the audio is splendid, excellent, because we just went blind today because Ryan's on vacay, he's out with his fam, and so luckily everything was pretty much set up as it was before we left. I did accidentally go live twice though, and it was a weird thing. Every time I would open up a different browser, it would go live on the other browser. It was weird. There was some gremlin-y thing going on there. Premature live dischargement. That sounded icky. I'm going to say that was an icky statement. Yeah, I was sorry to hear about old Pee Wee Herman. Did you see that? Pee Wee Herman died today. You know, that is sad. But rest assured, none of us are getting out of here alive. Am I right or am I right? Randy Meisner, exactly. Listen, folks, we're going to play some more jams. I haven't played this guitar in a month. I was telling Steve, I bought an old K guitar out in Portland at a little shop called Black Book Guitars on Mississippi Avenue out there. I think it's Mississippi Avenue, Mississippi Street. And right around the corner from where my daughter lives out there in Portland, we were going down the street, and I said, hey, there's a guitar shop. Anyways, it's an awesome guitar. It does not have a pickup in it, though. It's just pure acoustic goodness. Got a huge neck on it. Doggone it. Body's about the size of like a Gibson SJ200, and I love it so. So I haven't played this guitar in a bit, but it's feeling good. It's feeling right. It's Saturday night. Can you dig it? All right, let's play another jam. We're going to do a little Rex Charmer for the kids. North Mississippi Avenue. That's exactly. KMT hat. Yeah, they'll be on the website soon. I got them right before the tour. Kind of a funny story. The same guy that makes the Reverend hats makes these hats. I said to Ken from Reverend, where'd you get those hats done? Oh, it's this guy from this band. I forgot what the name of the band was, as I do. And so I got a hold of the guy. Listen, I'm going on the road and such a date, and there's no problem. We'll get them done by then. And it was like I left town and they were not here. So luckily my wife was flying out to Portland to see us play at that Waterfront Blues Festival, and so she packed away the hats. And voila, we were selling a bunch of them on the road. All right, thank you so much. I see the nice comments. Sorry, I got to look over here to see the comments now. So if you see me gandering over yonder, that's what I'm doing. We're going to do a little bit of, where's Steve's cat? I'll set him up. I know a guy. Oh, there you go. You want a beanie? I do. Oh, we'll set you up. That's it. One, hey. Max Charmer there for the kids. It was charming for the kids. Let's see what these messages are saying out there. Can you hear everything out there, everybody? Can you hear it okay? Can you hear it okay? Back from our tour, let's see, of the Cottage Hippities. Oh, you are. Nice one, Mark. Hey, Charlie. Hey, gang. Greetings. Jay out there, Charlie, Matty K, Leland, Super Denny. Sounds great, Dre. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. The reverb is sweet. Yeah, that's that reverb pedal from our friends at, it's that new, let me get down there. It's that one right there. The Acoustiverb. It sounds damn good. Here's the sound without it. What? Sounds good, right? And then this EQ is really nice too. It's remarkably different. Yeah, sounds good. It's the Acoustiverb. That's what it is. Ooh, Ryan is out there. I see you, Ryan. Ryan, we had a couple of false starts. We had some Gremlins in the machine, and it was the strangest thing. Every time I would open up Restream on another browser, it would start the video stream on the other one. It was very strange. Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard being a whatever. Bigfoot Gristletime, that's right. Can you dig it? You're gonna grab the Big Daddy? Yeah. All right, do it. Jay is asking if there's a new record coming. Well, Toby records at a studio that's on a farm in River Falls, Wisconsin, which is just over the border from Minnesota. And that's where Toby was driving truck at that farm. So it was a musician guy that runs the farm, and he has a great studio. And that's where I believe Toby did his Opticopter records, and the current one that he's working on. So we knew we were going to be in town last weekend up in Minnesota. I thought, well, should we do it like a party and play at a party on the Saturday night? Because I had to get my son, John, to come from Milwaukee up to Minneapolis to pick us up, because I didn't want Toby to have to drive all the way back down here again. And John is a gal pal that lives in Hudson, Wisconsin, which is literally across the river. So I said, John, why don't you come up, visit your girlfriend, and then pick us up? It's a twofer. So we booked a recording session at the farmhouse, and with the mighty Earl Nelson. And we went in there. We were just going to do one tune. We wanted to get our version of "Since I've Been Loving You" down. And we recorded that in one take. We did the first take, it sounded good. We tried a couple more takes, and they weren't as good. Well, let's keep the first one. And then we thought, well, as long as we got everything sounded good, let's do a few more. So then we did this new tune I have called Six-Legged Fire-Breathing Dog. And it's a creature of the night. And I did have words for it, but I think it's probably just going to be an instrumental. And then we did a version of, what other tune did we do? I'm trying to think. Well, I know we did, we did Lowell-esque, but electrified, which sounds diabolical, which we've been gigging with. We've been doing an electrified version of Lowell-esque. And then we did a version of a brand new song, which is tentatively called Bigfoot Porn. I don't think that's going to make the final cut. The working title is Bigfoot Porn. How's the weather in Tosa? Charlie Patrick asked. It's very nice right now, actually. Very temperate. I have to say I enjoyed being out of the Pacific Northwest, because the entire month I was gone, it was sunny and hot the entire time. And it was not a pestilential heat for where we were at. It was like a warm blanket outside. And I went for my walks outside. The mountains were awesome. Saw Sasquatch. I said, hey, bro. Dylan bought a sword. You know, it was a really good trip, and all was well and good. Let's do a little bit of you know, I don't have much nails. Oh, no, it's starting to grow back a little bit. Good, okay. Want to do that one? Captain Comer? Do you usually do that one on this one?
I can.
Yeah. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. That one's called Captain Comb Over. Captain Comb Over. Somebody wanted to hear about the sword that Dylan has. That's a good question. Where did that weapon go? So when we played in Bozeman, the guy that was the engineer there was also in. The sound engineer was also in a band. He's like, where are you guys headed next? Like, no, we're going here. We're going, oh, I've been there. I recorded a record there. Da, da, da. Hey, when you're going west, there's a place in Montana before you hit Idaho called 10,000 Silver Dollars. It's got everything in there. The guy said, I bought a sword there. And I saw Dylan's light bulb go off above his head. And I'm like, oh, interesting. So as we were driving, I was like, hey, you guys want to stop at this 10th thing? Because there's signs for it. I'm like, we got to stop. So we stopped, and they got everything in this place. They got everything from swords, maces, bongs, jewelry of every sort, knick-knackery. And all of a sudden, Dylan walks out, and he's brandishing a sword. Like, look what I got. It looked like Theoden's sword from Lord of the Rings. To battle! Anyways, and one of my favorite moments of the whole trip when we were at the, on the 4th of July, we played at the Waterfront Blues Festival there in... in Portland, and after Dylan does his drum solo, he stands up and he brandishes his sword and holds it aloft. It was a moment of great power. Great power. Do they have have jerky there? Of course they had jerky. They had everything there. Can you dig it? All right, let's, what else are we going to do? Let's do a little bit of, Let's do the Oreo cookie song. I haven't done that one in a while. Then I'm going to use this fancy slide. Joe Eco made this for me. It's a real bottleneck. And it sounds good with you. Chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips, sugar diabetes and a blubber on my hips. I keep the nightlight burning, people, so I can go downstairs and cruise. Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered, cream filled cookie blue. Well, I hide them in a cabinet, Lord, I'll keep them in a jar. And people for emergencies, I keep them in the glove compartment of my car. But I can't live without them, y'all. 'Cause they get me high just like I get on booze. Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered, cream filled, cookie blue. That's right. Doctor says I'm crazy. Boy, you better give him up and quick. You'll be pushing up daisies, 'cause you're definitely sick. I couldn't quit if I wanted to. 'Cause they got a taste that I just can't lose. So damn delicious. Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie, built by Nabisco, you know I ain't no rookie. The next best thing to Nookie Blue. Yes. You know what? You got to be careful of the delicious treats. Otherwise, you may be in a situation where you're pushing up daisies. Better than pushing cloth, as far as I'm concerned. Doing a little prairie dogging. No, you don't want that. That's inappropriate. You guys having fun out there in Movie Land? Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Oreo rehab sucks. Yes. Yes, it does. It's the detox that'll get you. It's so good to be home and having the Gaggia coffee machine at my disposal. Yes. Cheers, everyone. It's a fine Ethiopian blend. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. What's one we haven't done in a little bit? How about a little bit, Here We Go Again. Ooh, that sounded good. Hear that chord? I like that chord. Okay, we're done. That's all we needed to hear. We just needed that chord. Interesting chord choice. There we go. Woo! A little extra gristle there for you. Our friend Mr. Al Tonality came out. Michael Cudahy is in the house. Michael Cudahy, greetings to you. He says, welcome home. Well, thank you. It's good to be back home. It's good to be back behind the cheddar curtains. And the weather has been behaving. Weather's been very nice. Went for a nice stroll yesterday in beautiful Tulsa town. Ooh, a little absinthe. We could do that one. Spanish wine, absinthe, or Isla Rose. Oh, I like all of those selections. I like all of them. That sounds good. I can't remember how I got. There we go. All right, now I got it. Okay. Sometimes I have to remind myself of my own damn songs. This is a song called Spanish Wine, but an instrumental version. The song itself can be heard on the Plays Well With Others record, and John Cleary, the remarkable John Cleary, played piano on this one. New Orleans, John Cleary, by way of England, but he's fantastic. Here we go. Oh, shit. business was at hand. Let me see what I got. Something happened on the way to carry. The battery might be dying on my phone. Could be. That could be the situation. Unless I actually hit the volume on this thing, which I don't think it is. Sounds okay now, but it's not loud. It's not as loud as it was. Weird. The electronics are going smoosh. Yeah, I think I'm running out of juice. I'm running out of sweet juice. I think I might be running out of that sweet nectar. Sound all right? Someone asking if I have any experience with a Preston Thompson acoustic. No, I have not. I have not had them in the Wildwood Lair either. So, but I'm sure they're nice. There's all kinds of different activities out there for the kids. Which one was the other one they wanted to hear? Oh, absolutely. There we go. A little tune of mine called Absinthe, ladies and gentlemen. Absinthe, ladies and gentlemen. Absinthe, ladies and gentlemen. Absinthe, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're all Fishman fueled today, ladies and gentlemen. Fueled by Fishman activities, and they're good. They're good for your corns. I don't know what that means. Did the fall gig for Connecticut fall through? We're headed that way. I don't know. I don't see anything in Connecticut though. But we're in a couple things. The closest we're getting there is Cape Cod. We got a Cape Cod. We got a Boston. We got somewhere else in Massachusetts. Then we're in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We're in a couple places in New York. We're in the Iridium in New York City. We're in a place down by in the suburbs of Philly. We're in Pittsburgh. Yeah, all over the place. It is Mekong Monday today, as a matter of fact. We are definitely getting Mekong. We're definitely getting Mekong Monday. Can we hear a shuffle, please? Well, of course, Sassy Cat. Of course you can hear a shuffle. Can you play the last three chords on Luna Girl different than the rest of the song? Oh, you mean at the very end of it? So the very last chords go, it goes E flat, and then G over D. Jay, that's the one. All right. Those are the last chords of the of Luna Girl. We can do the Voti Shuffle. We can do that for the kids. Can you dig that? That's a little bit of that Vody Shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. The Vody Shuffle. All right, we got maybe one more tune left for you. We certainly appreciate you tuning in today. This is a live session. I've been gone for about a damn month, but now I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back in the saddle again. Although next week I'll be gone again. Next week I'll be in Colorado. Yeah, I'll be out in Colorado to do some videos for our Wildwood friends. Then the Monday after that I'll be back. But then the Monday after that I'll be gone again. I'm a rambler and a gambler, folks. I'm a rambler and a gambler and a gambler and a rambler. Well, I hear that train a-comin' and it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging on. And that train that keeps a-rolling right down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. Well, I shot a man in a Schwabenon just to watch him die. Now when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking them a big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be. But those people keep 'em moving, and that's what tortures. The railroad train was mine. I'd probably take a little further, just further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome gristle blow my blues away. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of of a crazy, crazy Folsom Prison there for the kids. Folsom Prism, Prism, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that. Prevagen. That's right. A song called Prevagen. Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in today on our live stream. Steve Andreoni on the doggone bass. I'm Gregory Cochery. Who's calling the landline? Who even has a landline anymore? I guess we do. And people are saying, hey, I would like to tell you about an excellent opportunity for a extended car warranty. And I'm like, fantastic. Wow, that's great. All right, folks, I will be here on Friday, I think probably with Turn of the Burner, and hopefully Dylan will be back by then. And maybe do a little rocking on Friday for you, if that's all right. And then next week there's going to be a rerun on Monday, but maybe back in the saddle again on the Friday. That might make sense. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And away we'll go. All right, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. It is Mekong Monday, so it's going to be some delicious, well, you have your choice of Vietnamese, Thai, or Laotian. You're going Pad Thai. That's a good one. Have you tried that rice dish, the rice one, the fried rice? I can't remember what it was called, but it's like a special rice thing. It's in the appetizer section. It's got a name. I just call it frickin' delish. It's got a name. And John always gets the pud see with beef, and he gets it at number 5 heat. I like 5. 5 is good. Well, 5 I like when I'm home. When I'm on the road, I don't go 5 because you don't mess with hot food when you're on the road. Because if you got a case of the nows when you're traveling, you're in the hinterlands of the mountains of God knows where. I'm not feeling that. I don't want that feeling. Oh, you're going to feel it, all right. Exit wound in the wild. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wow. There you go. Exit wound. No, thank you. All right, folks, we'll see you cats on the flippity flop. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you later, Gators.